Thank you for staying with us. Remember, we are broadcasting directly from El Dorado Royal Spa Resort by Charisma, an adults-only gourmet inclusive resort in the heart of Riviera Maya. Continuing along with more information. Connectivity. The movement of people from one place to another is essential for today's world. The fact is that we need both spaces as well as means of transportation to ease the mobility among nations, masses, and regular day-to-day activities for business or leisure. These spaces need to also satisfy specific demands, not only connecting places. They need to be projects that benefit society, the environment, and always the customer. Now, having said this, the new international airport being built in Mexico City is probably the most advanced modern airport project at a worldwide level, according to Dr. Bernardo Lisker, International Director of the Metro Corporation, told BN Americas. This is an enormously important project for Mexico, without which the nation's economy would suffer a bottleneck very soon, said Mr. Lisker, who will be discussing the technical vision of the airport at BN Americas' Mexico Infrastructure Summit, taking place in February. Building the new airport in the Texcoco area was by far the best alternative, according to Lisker. It will be the very first airport in Latin America with simultaneous traffic flow to and from more than one airstrip, and it will also be the world's very first outside of the U.S. to handle 3 traffic flows simultaneously. Costing 169 billion pesos, which is approximately $12.5 billion, and to be located on a 4,600 hectare site, the airport will reportedly be the largest public works projected during President Enrique Peña Nieto's administration. The work for the airport began in December 2014, with developers focusing initially on building access roads and drainage infrastructure. And last month, a consortium led by Dutch company Netherlands Airport Consultants, NAICM, won a 1.25 billion peso contract to build runways and platforms, and also supply navigation equipment and much more. According to the plans of the Communications and Transportation Ministry, the SCT, tenders for the construction of the new airport buildings are expected to be published shortly. The very first phase of construction includes a brand new terminal, a control tower, 95 gates, and 3 runways with the capacity of handling up to 50 million passengers a year. When completely ready, the new airport will have 6 runways and the capacity of hosting 120 million passengers a year. The existing Mexico City airport, the AICM, can handle up to 32 million passengers yearly, but is very close to reaching capacity. According to BN America's data, around 31 million people are passing through this hub. Now, beginning in May, Branson Air Express, which is operated by Orange Air, will offer non-stop flights from Orlando and New Orleans into Cancun. Cancun explains itself, but it is affordable, and to have that direct connection from Branson is a win for the people of New Orleans, said Ty Lewis of Branson Air Express. Service for the direct flights are set to operate 3 days per week starting on May 6, 2015. Passengers bound for the Cancun International Airport will arrive on the company's Orange Air MD-83, which carries 150 passengers with stretched seating without an additional charge. Passengers will also receive complimentary non-alcoholic beverages and snack services during every flight. Miguel Ziadi, Executive VP for Orange Air, says, "We are very excited to offer affordable, low fares to the Cancun, Mexico market from Orlando Sanford. We know our low prices, stretched seating, and great customer service will definitely add to the value that air travelers are looking for today." Now the good news keep coming in as the Cancun's Conventions and Visitors Bureau has announced global visitor numbers to Cancun increased by 7.5% during the closing 2014. Overall, there were a total of 4,013,000 tourist arrivals in Cancun International Airport last year, compared with the 3,728,247 in 2013. Every single month in 2014 saw a year-on-year increase in arrival numbers, with April and November enjoying the most dramatic surge in global visitors. During the month of April, figures were up by 23% year-on-year, while November was up by 19% year-on-year. Domestic as well as international visitor numbers to the city were both up, with the total number of foreign tourists coming into Cancun reaching 2,620,914 in 2014, up by 8% on 2013. Europeans accounted for 202,276 arrivals in 2014, which is up 2% year-on-year, with UK tourists making up the lion's share of this number, with 93,049 Brits holidaying in Cancun. In 2014, UK visitors took advantage of the excellent air links to Cancun with Virgin Atlantic as well as British Airways, operating direct flights from London Gatwick. British Airways offers 3 direct flights a week, while Virgin Atlantic customers can choose from 2 direct flights a week. Last year also saw Thomas Cook and Thomson operate their very own direct regional services to Cancun. The CVB attributes the growth in tourism numbers to a plethora of new hotel and attraction openings, increased flight connectivity, and Cancun's growing reputation as a first-class holiday destination for service as well as quality. In 2014, the CVB worked closely with its partners in the UK to highlight Cancun's family product, vibrant nightlife, and fascinating cultural sites. It will continue to promote these key messages all throughout 2015 and will also strive to highlight Cancun's burgeoning events calendar and viable gastronomy scene and world-class shopping and spa facilities. Aeromexico, which is Mexico's global airline, recently announced that it will begin to operate 4 weekly flights between Mexico City and LA with its one and only Boeing 787 Dreamliner as of April 5th of the year 2015. The flight schedule served within the most modern aircraft of the 21st century and will run every single Monday, Tuesday, Friday, and Sunday, with a morning, midday, afternoon, and evening flight. Aeromexico's Chief Revenue Officer, Anko van der Werf, said, "We want our passengers to enjoy a better travel experience with the addition of the Boeing 787 on the Mexico City-LA, which is the route in which we offer more frequencies in the U.S. and that we have flown for almost 60 years, while significantly increasing our seat and cargo capacity between both cities." Aeromexico continues to strengthen its presence in LA, with increasing 10% in our weekly offer of seats in regard to the 5 daily flights from Mexico City, 2 non-stop and direct daily flights from Guadalajara, and 1 from Hermosillo, providing more and better connectivity, transportation, as well as cargo options. Don't forget to log on to our website for more information, and we will be right back with more, only on Mexico News Network.
Audio Jungle.